And we are live, and Amber's partying.
Hey, yes. Amber chat number 74 for
Can
those
you believe
keeping
that?
track at home. Yeah,
I think,
that's what you named the studio. So,
yeah, no,
yeah,
I know. It's what it's up to. I keep adding
74.
them up.
74 Wednesdays we've been here. Yes, for
I
you.
know.
Yes, for you.
So, who's the first in tonight? Nobody's
Who's going to
mentioned,
be the
nobody
first
said
one?
anything yet.
Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be?
We're a little early, so we're sneaking up on them.
Yes, yes. So
So,
who's the early bird who can't wait? Oh, we just lost somebody too.
they'll be
Scared
back.
them
They'll
away.
be back. Just like
Oh,
Spectrum
and
told me when I was leaving, and I asked him to give me a reason to stay with them as my internet provider, and they said, "Well, a lot of people come back to us." Oh, it's Two Toads.
who can it be
Hey,
now?
who can it
Yes.
be now? Two Toads is first. Welcome, Two Toads. You get Amber all to yourself tonight, Two Toads. So ask
Yes,
questions. What do you want
yes.
to know? What do you want to know,
Come
Two
on, Two
Toads?
Toads. Bring it on, Two Toads. Bring it on. Yes. Two
If you want to,
Toes.
if you want to actually come on the show tonight, Two Toads, you can always, you know,
Ooh.
send an email to amberlemaylive@gmail.com, and you can come in and talk.
Because I had these
Reveal,
visuals I think people look like, so I'd be curious to what the Two Toes actually looks like.
that's a good question. A good question. So we don't see the Buck Bunch yet. We haven't seen
No.
Big J.
Oh,
Who
he'll be
else
here.
is
Something
missing?
tells me Big J will be here. Yes, and
Kenny, Bridget. I know we started early, and now we've thrown off their schedules. They're probably still finishing,
oh,
still finishing
oh.
dinner. Quick, Two Toads, tell us what you had for dinner, and we'll have that conversation before they get here.
Yeah, we've done it. We've done that. No, Two Toads. Later on, when there's a bunch of people on here, I want you to go, "Oh, Amber, I can't believe you said that. You told that joke," and try to egg me to say it again. We'll just mess with them. Oh, what
Two
could Amber
Toads says.
said?
Two Toads says, "No thanks. I don't have a webcam. I hate seeing myself on camera." Okay, well, you bring up what Amber said right at the beginning of the show, the joke that Amber told, and make everybody
That
jealous
dirty.
that they weren't here. This is what happens. Oh, look,
Trying something.
we have Newfoundland.
Ah,
And Leah's
try
written a
something
short.
different.
Oh no! Leah says Poppy is all better, feeling 100%, but now Leah's sick.
Oh,
Her
Leah,
nose
what's
is a
wrong with you, girl? I'm
her
sitting
nose
down
is a
tonight.
faucet. She's achy and has a nasty cough. There you go. That looks
Ooh,
pretty good, actually. You could get away with
yeah,
that.
well, at the bottom
I
there.
mean, yeah. You need a little. Do you have a high? Are you on a chair or a stool? You need a little higher
Um,
stool,
yeah.
or can you
Uh,
lower your camera?
uh, then I can't see the screen.
Well, I meant the whole computer. I don't know what it's on. So
Oh, yeah, that could happen. I think. Okay. Uh, See, no one's here yet, so we can do stuff like this.
yeah. So Don Rotten just got here. He says, "Hey, gang, this is scary times at Amber Studios. Here, I'll give you the full screen so you can see everything that's going on."
What's going on in Amber's basement?
Oh, Bridget's here just in time to see the ceiling. I think so. Ladies and gentlemen, there's an earthquake in Burlington, Vermont. And
No,
Chrissy
what the
B
hell?
says, "What the heck are you doing?" uh, well,
Some fun. You might want to turn my camera off.
all right, we're gonna hide Amber for a moment. We're taking her out. We're not. Yes, Bridget earthquake. Two Toad says dizzier, dizzier. Yes, she is dizzy. That is correct. How is everyone? Says Bridget. How is everyone? Well, we know that Leah, unfortunately, now Leah, do you have a cold or do you have COVID? Did you catch it from Poppy? So let us know, and we hope you get better quickly. Oh, I see what you were doing there, Two Toads. Amber's making you dizzier. Can we bring her back in now? She's ready to come in. There we go.
Yes, I
Amber's.
like this.
I'll put her on her proper side. That looks
Yes.
good.
Yes,
That looks
okay, I
good. You
like
get to
this.
relax a little bit tonight.
Yes. I need a fainting couch.
Chrissy B says the studio's not as glamorous as he always thought it was.
Yes. This ain't CBS.
No.
There's Kenny.
Oh, Kenny's here. Yay. Hey, Kenny. Welcome.
All right.
Amber's taking the seat tonight. She's relaxing. She must have been up on her feet all day.
Yes. No, I like this.
Two Toad says, I think Amber could be on either side. Wink.
Oh, Two Toads. You dirty amphibian, you.
Yes.
Those amphibians.
So it's nice to take a load off once in a while, isn't it, Amber?
Yes, a different perspective.
Yes.
Perspective. Do I look a little dark, or can you see my eyes?
Yeah. We
I
can
need to
see
lower my
there is
light.
a little bit of a shadow up here, but is it because your light's still high up?
Yeah.
You need to bring the ring light back down.
We'll work on that.
So Leah says she's not sure whether this is a cold or COVID. She doesn't want to get tested again because it was traumatizing last time. And so the COVID helpline told her to assume it's COVID and just isolate for the week. Yeah, that's pretty much all you were going to do anyway, even if you found out it was COVID. So Kenny said was first with don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and hit the bell notification.
Ding, 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 ding,
anybody
ding.
out there watching, please do that. And Bridget wants to know, what did you have for dinner, Amber?
I was lazy tonight, and so I had a Marie Callender's sweet sour chicken bowl.
Chicken ball?
Okay. Bowl.
Bowl?
Bowl.
I didn't know they made chicken bowls like that.
Yeah.
From Marie Callender. Okay.
Noodles, chicken, some vegetables. Okay.
Microwaved?
Right. Yes.
So I went down to the fruit and vegetable stand and got some artichokes today. They were $1.50 for two. So I had artichokes, and then they had those big boxes of strawberries for 99 cents. So I had a bunch of strawberries too. Yeah, it was great.
I bet.
Yeah, those things are usually like $3-4. So, and guess who's here?
It's the Big J. Hey there.
Yeah. Leah says tonight Poppy and I had a can of Campbell's chicken noodle soup for supper with crackers and tea.
Boy, there's nothing like that can of sodium water. No, I'm good. I like it. You know,
sometimes it just tastes good. Like, you know, and when you're sick, that works. Sometimes it works, but yeah, it is pretty much just sodium and limp noodles. Bridget says, hello, Big J. And look who showed up. Gary Buck.
The Buck Bunch. Yay, the Buck Bunch is here.
Oh, God. All right. Before you read it, maybe you already did. Guess what Big J had for dinner?
Let's see. Some cod tongue.
Nope.
Let's see. Oh, I can't see the screen as well from here. I don't know. I may have to get some new glasses.
Is that the problem? He had Leonardo's pizza.
Of course.
Bridget had pizza.
Oh, it's a pizza night.
And Kenny says he was really busy last Wednesday with the fire department. Well, Amber wasn't here last Wednesday, Kenny.
Yes.
We had special guest hosts last Wednesday. We had some Rocco and we had some Dwayne Scott Searney, and it was a crazy night. Crazy.
I listened to it.
Yes. Hey, Gary and Kenny, says Bridget. So what else did everybody
salutations?
Bridget had pizza. Did we find out what Two Toads had for dinner? I don't remember. I don't
Probably
think
hasn't had
so.
it yet. Probably hasn't had it yet.
Oh, that's possible. Yeah. And we haven't seen Stacy yet because we're pretty sure she hasn't had dinner. It's early
Right.
there.
The Buck Bunch. What did the Buck Bunch have? Let's see. I'd say meatloaf, and mashed potatoes.
I'm going to guess clown fries and space saucers. I don't know. Meatloaf and mashed potatoes is a good guess, but sometimes Gary makes some good casseroles and things.
Yes.
Oh,
Michael Jerome had grilled cheese. Nothing like a good grilled cheese.
yeah.
Yeah.
And well, Kenny's having macaroni. Oh, and Leah says, Kenny, you missed Captain Dildo last week. And that is true. You did. We had a picture of Captain Dildo up. Oh, Kenny's having macaroni with butter. You're going wild, Kenny. Wild on that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Two Toads had a voila chicken Alfredo dinner and a sun-kissed soda. And next is sherbet. Sherbet.
Ooh. Sure.
That sounds like low calorie, high vegetable count dinner, right? Does sun-kissed soda count as a fruit? So Kim had hamburger helper. So one of my favorite.
I like it, but it makes my mouth tingle, not in a good way.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Like
that's weird.
Too much sodium glutamate or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay. But, I had that problem not with hamburger helper, but with Colgate Total. I started using it and my tongue went numb, like the tip of my tongue. And I was like, what the hell is going on? And so I went online and researched it. And apparently some people, because Colgate Total has this extra enzyme in it that's supposed to kill the bacteria in your mouth. And in a small percentage of people, it makes your tongue go numb. And I was like, okay, good to know. Not using that anymore.
Oh,
so
numb tongue.
I know. So Michael Jerome says, and watching it AEW wrestling.
Oh, I was gonna say A&W. What do they do? Roll around on
root
hot dogs with root beer.
That would be more to my type of wrestling. And Bridget says, what? Captain who? We had Captain Dildo, Bridget. He's the mascot for the town of Dildo in Newfoundland.
Yes. So you miss a week of Amber Chat. You miss a lot.
You don't learn everything. You have to go back and watch it. And Gary says that was our dinner Kim cooked. Now, Gary, I have to say one of my favorite movie scenes of all time is I always think of it when somebody mentions Hamburger Helper is in Family National Lampoon's Vacation, the original one, when they're at the redneck uncle or cousin and his kid's house, and he's standing there at the grill flipping something on the grill, and Clark Griswold asks him what it is, and he's like, Hamburger Helper. I don't know why they call it that. It does just fine by itself. So he's basically frying macaroni on the grill. Bridget says, oh, got you. Thank you. And Michael says, you both are amazing. Thank you, Michael.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, Michael.
And you should know, though, that for Amber, it's LeMay's.
Yes. I'm LeMay's.
Thank you. Amazing. Yes. So I think we've heard all about dinner. What are you watching these days, Amber?
What did I watch? I don't watch a lot anymore. Just some silly half-hour sitcom just before I go to bed. I haven't sat down to binge on anything. The weather's been too nice. So,
and This Is Us.
Yes.
Is over.
Is over. Yes. Only Murders in the Building starts. Is it tomorrow?
Yeah, I went looking for that and it wasn't up yet. So is it tomorrow that it comes out?
I think the 23rd. So I'd intended to watch the season again because I'm sure I missed some things that they're going to refer
I'm
to.
sure.
So, yeah.
I'm sure.
Oh, but I've been watching RuPaul's drag race, the Legends um, tournament. It's
How is
very
that
good,
going?
very entertaining,
Oh, good.
very entertaining. Yeah, Jinx Monsoon is
Good.
amazing, just amazing.
Oh, good. Michael would
Very
like
very
to know if there's
funny.
going to be a is there going to be a pride parade?
Um, Burlington has theirs in September. I think there's something in Rutland and Bennington this weekend. So you might want to check those out.
Yeah. Joshua Beaupre
Oh,
just finished watching the Obi-Wan Kenobi series, which we can talk about later, Josh, when you come on. And Two Toads
I haven't
says,
watched
speaking
it.
of LeMay'sing, how is Lucy Bell? I miss her cooking segment. Well, you should send her an email, send her a message, and tell her that because we would like to get her cooking again. But I think she burned one too many fingers, you know. But
Yeah.
if enough fans came out and said they wanted her back,
Yeah.
she might come back. And Leah's still watching Bondi Rescue. Oh, and Gary Buck says he hasn't had any luck trying to get Harvey Firestein on. Well, try harder, Gary.
Oh, that'd
we
be
would love
fun.
to have
That'd be fun.
him. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
sure he's a
oh
tough
God,
one to get.
he'd be a talker. Once you get him started, that'd be 4 episodes.
Oh God, yeah, yeah. You and he could go for a couple of episodes, I bet.
Didn't we go see a show down in one time, and he was in the audience, or we saw him standing in line? I mean, this
I
is
don't remember.
a long time.
I don't know that
Long
I've
time
ever
ago.
seen him. It might have been with somebody else.
Oh, no.
I don't know.
Let's see. What does Leah say there? Speaking of drag race, Irma Gerd, a drag queen from St. John's, will be on Drag Race Canada. I have not watched the Drag Race Canada. I've only seen the
I'm
American.
shocked, Amber. I mean, you've got Drag Race Legends, Drag Race Canada, Drag Race UK, and I think Australia. Is there any others? Because obviously you need more Drag Race.
Oh no, that's fine. That's fine.
She's thinking.
And I watch Bill Maher. He comes on Friday night, so I usually watch him on Saturday or Sunday. And then on Monday, I watch the English guy, John.
Oliver.
Yes, John Oliver. He's on HBO.
Yes.
Yeah, I like his show. I like watching that.
Two Toad says, I'm all caught up on The Boys now. It's about bad superheroes, and there's more than a few swinging sausages on camera. And you are correct, Two Toads, but there is also one truly horrifying scene involving one of those sausages. Yeah.
That'll make your bratwurst.
Yeah, it will. And Don says there's way more than that. So, Don, can you give us a list of all the different places where there are drag races now? Do you have that knowledge, Don? Because I'm not even sure how many countries have drag race.
Yes.
I mean, I know RuPaul never stops making the money, so. Don says no.
No.
Don, do a little research. Come up with a list. You can do it.
Where's Larry when we need him?
Larry had his chemo today, and he's not feeling great, so he's not watching us. I will text him right now and tell him that Amber misses him.
Yes. Text. Who's the last person you've texted? Who? Russell's the last person I've texted.
Yes,
He
that's
did
true.
text. So
I think
who was the last person you text?
The last person I texted is the man with 3 names,
Oh yeah,
Dwayne Scott Tierney.
Yes.
And Gary says Michael's putting together his routine for the drag pageant. Oh, is the drag pageant tonight, or he's putting his routine together tonight for the drag pageant that's coming up? So I actually it's 8:30, so I assume the drag pageant is another night. But let us know. We're excited to hear. And Gary, if you can get video of that, that would be awesome.
Yes.
We would love to show some video of Reverend Michael. So, and Bridget says Marvel is the best. And Bridget, have you watched Doctor Strange yet? It just came out on Disney Plus. So I haven't watched it yet because Jack and I watch the Marvel movies together. So we have to find a time when we're both available to watch it. So we've been waiting. Don Rotten says there's Holland and Thailand and Spain. France is coming. Philippines is coming. There's Italy. So much Drag Race. That's a lot of Drag Race.
Oh,
who can keep up?
Pantyhose.
Amber or Bridget says text my mom. I think that's the last person that she texted. Yeah. But Bridget, if you give us your phone number, Amber will text your mom. She'll send her some pictures. It's nice that you asked her to do that. Gary says the pageant's in September. Okay, well, Gary, do not forget to get us video in September. We want to see this.
Yes. Oh, okay. What is the question?
What is the last movie you saw in theaters? Leah says, Dear Evan Hansen, and Poppy's was The Grand Seduction. Of course it was.
Poppy? What year was the Grand what year was the Grand Seduction?
I'm not sure. We can find out. I will.
So what was the last movie I saw in the theater?
2013.
I saw. Oh, that's it. Okay. I saw the Bob's Burger movie.
Oh, did you? How was it?
It was entertaining. I'd never watched Bob's Burgers before, but I was on the road and I didn't want to see anything else that was playing. And so I said, okay, I'll watch it. The musical numbers were great.
Oh, yeah. It's a very talented group of people. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the show. Love the show. So, and Bridget wants to see Doctor Strange and the new Thor. The new Thor is not out yet, but Doctor Strange is available for streaming now, Bridget. So, and Gary says he will get a video. And we have a guest this evening who wants to join us for chatting. Yes, we just mentioned his 3 names a minute ago.
I'm hardly a guest.
Well, it's only your second or third time on Amber Chat. So.
Yeah, I think it is.
We would love for you to be a regular on here. So,
well, we missed you last week, Amber.
Oh, you did great. I was driving and I was listening.
As fast as possible to get away from.
She didn't even swerve off the road.
Well, every third question was, "Where's Amber?" That's what should be called. Where's Amber? Like, okay, already.
Well, they're afraid I'm lurking outside their house. That's why they ask.
Yeah.
As long as she's there, as long as she's there, we're all safe.
Oh, it's funny.
Yeah. Shilala.
Shilala is here and says good evening all the way from Winnipeg, and we have a picture of Shilala tonight that she sent in, and this is her at her drag show recently.
Oh wow!
So, Shilala's there on the right. Up. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks like a big city.
It does look like a pretty good sized city there.
Yeah.
So, nice job.
Yes, very nice.
So, Dwayne, backing up a few questions. We've gone through it already, but what did you have for dinner?
Oh, I had BLT. It was really good.
Nice. I haven't had a BLT in a while.
Well, and I only had it because there was some bacon left in the refrigerator because I can't afford bacon anymore. Well, I can, but
How much is it up to a pound now? I haven't looked in a while.
It's crazy. It could be anything. It's just,
Although pork products have been cheaper for the most part than beef. Like I keep seeing pork at almost, I haven't looked at bacon, but pork at more reasonable prices, whereas beef is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
And I noticed the other day that like Nathan's hot dogs are over $8 a package now.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah.
And like they used to be like $2-3 a package.
Yeah. Well, even that, you look at it, it'd be a pound of bacon, but it's not a pound anymore.
Right. It's
so
12 ounces.
The packaging just keeps getting smaller,
Right.
And instead of raising their prices or whatever. But there was $20 a pound bacon, and I don't know if it's any different than your $8.99 a pound bacon.
Oh, the like thick cut.
Yeah.
From some steakhouse, and they charge outrageous amounts.
It's from a very special part of the pig,
Yes. And so Bridget wants to know how you cook your bacon and can you air fry bacon? And the second question, the answer is yes, you can air fry bacon. And Don Rotten says you can air fry anything but soup. And Don, you can even air fry soup if you have a lid on it. So
Don, put a lid on it.
Put a lid on it. So how do you cook your bacon?
Just open air, fry it, grease everywhere, scaring
the old-fashioned way.
The old-fashioned way, yes.
You don't do it naked anymore. You don't do it naked anymore, do you?
No, it's really gotten too dangerous since I put on some weight because there's more of me around the bacon. And then when I'm done, there's still more of me around the bacon. So.
And Kenny says he's got to go. There's a car accident call. Okay, Kenny.
Oh.
What does
go save some people?
He's a volunteer fire person, rescue person.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yeah, he's got to go.
And he's an EMT too, right?
I believe so. There was one week he was at a fire and he was talking to us while he was at the fire, and his chief says, "Hey, who you talking to?"
And took the phone away from him. And
this is important.
The chief got on and was like texting us, "This is Kenny's chief. Why are you talking to him?" So Gary Buck says, I listened to Rusty Peen's album and we laughed so hard.
That's good.
And that reminds me that we should play the infomercial for that once again. So here it is, the Rusty Peen infomercial.
Yo! Are you ready to rock, dude? Get ready for the music experience of the century with Pure Peen. Now that's what I call peen.
Back on my lawn, so I drop kick that fucker in the fucking throat.
Rusty Peen sings the timeless hits in one awesome collection.
Wash that fucker out.
With these timeless classics, you'll be singing them at your next trailer park bonfire.
And the horse said, "Dude, the odds are 50-1. I'm a long shot, but you should fucking take it, bud." The lotion in the basket, put the lotion.
Dude, these classics are timeless. Visit amberlive.tv to download your copy. Now with exclusive bonus tracks from the Amber Live show.
I'm Rusty Peen, and I do some of my best thinking when I've been drinking.
And there is nowhere to go.
So yes, that is real, and yes, you can go to amberlive.tv and order the Rusty Peen collection. Now that's what I call peen.
What's my cut of that? That's what I want to
know. Every time you ask that, I think you get less. I'm just guessing.
I haven't got a good answer.
In fact,
why
you already owe Rusty money.
How did that work out?
Gary, Rusty got the message that you sent him via his website, and he appreciated that you were listening to it. So
Well, it's very affordable. Everyone should go out and download it, or get loaded, or whatever.
Whatever it is you need to do to make it happen.
It's very affordable.
Okay, next week I'll get a plant and put here too. To make it. I'm sitting down this week, Dwayne, if you hadn't noticed, and changing the approach.
You need a
Amber Cat.
Yeah,
I need.
Well, what you need 2 ferns, so you can be between 2 ferns.
Or just beside a plant she can smoke.
Well, unfortunately, every show it would get shorter and shorter and shorter. What happened to your plant, Amber? So,
gosh.
And Two Toad says, is Rusty's album on iTunes or Spotify? If you go to amberlive.tv, I believe you can find the link there that will take you to the listing of everywhere it is. And I think it is on Spotify and iTunes, but I can't confirm that off the top of my head.
It's definitely on Bandcamp.
It starts on Bandcamp, but I think they put it out other places, don't they? So,
right.
And Gary says, "Hey, Poppy, how are you?" And there's, "Hey, Poppy." Oh, there it is. Poppy came in the kitchen and is watching while enjoying a yogurt. Can he get a shout out? Hey, Poppy.
Hey, Poppy.
Oh,
you rascal, you.
We were just talking about poppies.
Yes, he was.
What a coincidence.
What did she say his last movie was? The Grand Seduction.
Mm-hmm.
Poppy's the wild man. Oh, see you, Kenny. Get out there.
Oh, I thought.
Bye, Kenny.
Bye, Kenny.
Yeah, I thought he'd left already too, but he's dragging his feet. He doesn't want to leave the show. He might miss something.
Understand. I understand.
So
last Sunday's show with Julie Gold was very good, I thought. Has a lot of viewers. It keeps getting more and more viewers every day. So the word's getting out about it, I think. So that was very nice.
I love that she cleans Charles Bush's star in front of the Lucille Lord and she's very specific. If I see gum on it, I thought
we should send him that clip. We should send him that clip.
It was so cute.
Yes.
It was nice that he stopped by.
Yeah, he's such a lovely gentleman.
And especially since the two of them know each other, so and live around the corner from each other, that was kind of funny.
Well, I moved to the village in 2005, and what really struck me was it's this little town. You could be just walking around and bump into the same person who you don't know like 3 times, during the course of the day, and it really is this, which is what I loved about it and still love about it. Not that people don't come and go and all the tourists, but beyond that, there really is this, especially since I was there for Hurricane Sandy, and there was just such a feeling of a community there, which you wouldn't think. You're in this giant, one of the biggest cities in the world. And it was just very endearing. It's just besides what it looks like, and it's charming, but just filled with so many really warm and wonderful characters. And the people tell you like, well, you know who that is, There's a lot of old time actors, a lot of younger actors. Anyway, it's such a magical place.
Yes, it's a neighborhood.
It's a neighborhood, yeah. Yeah. But I live in a neighborhood here in Chicago, and we don't have that. You don't even talk to your neighbor, or the next building over or something like that.
That's because it's Chicago.
It's like, I will say when I had a dog, I inherited my sister's dog, and if you have a dog, then you met all the dog people, which was kind of cool,
right?
So you have a cat, you don't meet anybody. You just
right. I always have said many, many times to people when they're like, how do you live in New York? Everyone's so rude. And I'm like, New Yorkers aren't rude. I'm like, it's the tourists that are rude.
Yeah,
Like, it's the
No.
people coming in from New Jersey that are rude.
That's
Like, if you talk to a New Yorker, if you ask them for help, they'll help you.
Absolutely.
Like,
This is the nicest people. And I'm not doing a shameless plug this week, but in my new book, I do a chapter about living. There's a couple chapters about living in the village, and when you're under 14th, you could live there for 40 years and still get lost because of all these crisscross streets, the little streets that just kind of end. And
those streets, it's like Boston. Like those streets just go every direction.
Makes no sense at all. And that's also what's kind of wonderful about it, because there's really, I shouldn't say there's really like no direct way to get to from point A to point B. This is it's circuitous.
Yes, I have headed down a street in the village many times and ended up not where I thought I was going.
Right? Yeah, you just and still surprised and happy, just not where you're supposed to be. Yeah.
Like I thought I was going to end up on 10th Street and I'm at 7th Avenue and I'm like, how did I do that?
What happened here?
So Poppy says hi back and waved at all of us, and he says he's not doing too bad. Now, Leah, I was expecting not doing too bad to be in some sort of Newfoundland speak, like, "Oh, you're doing not good, but okay," or something.
Yeah.
And Bridget, he's sitting next to Leah taking his 10 p.m. meds and having a yogurt. But he didn't get to darts this week because he was sick with COVID.
Poppy, you gotta play darts.
Doing better.
I bet on you every week, Poppy. I'm making some coin off you. Thank you.
Yeah, but you lose out if he doesn't play. You don't get your money back on those bets, Amber.
Nope.
Vegas is a hard place to bet on Poppy. Oh. So what else is going on, Dwayne?
Dwayne, are you having a heat wave there in Chicago?
It was over 100 yesterday. It was 102. I'm not good in the heat. Even when I was a little kid, I would just be I'd be passing out all the time.
Is it humid as well?
I always love that. It's a broiling heat, actually.
Yeah. Well, I find it to be much worse. If it's a dry heat, I can do, especially like if it's 100 degrees and dry, but you're in the shade, it's not so bad.
Yeah.
But if it's humid, like it doesn't matter where you go. It's just awful.
Went to a restaurant and they did. This shows you how bad it was. And they do have outdoor seating, which people, still safer, and I prefer it too when possible. And nobody was seated outside, and it wasn't packed inside, but the air conditioning felt really good. But nobody was just brave enough to sit out there. Once the sun went down, it was a little better. But that's Chicago. New York too.
Yeah. So Kenny just wrote in that it averages about $7.21 a pound. Kenny, aren't you supposed to be in a car accident helping? And
isn't there a fire somewhere?
I'm hoping this refers back to the bacon discussion.
Be almost anything, right?
I mean, that could be what Amber's betting on Poppy is $7.21 a pound. I don't know.
I had a friend of mine. I got to jump to the middle of a conversation, and it was like, he says, "Well, the last time I paid $10 an inch," and I was going, "What are we talking about again?" It was so weird.
It's a good question. Good question.
Let's go back to bacon. Yeah, it's always safe.
Yes.
Yes.
Speaking of bacon, it's about time to bring in our roving reporter from Burlington. So here's his report for the night.
Hey guys, it's me, Big J. I just finished Obi-Wan Kenobi series, so I'll be telling you all that tonight on Never Chat. I'm a big fan of Star Wars, and last time I was on Never Chat, I showed you guys my favorite gadget. So that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys tonight on Amber Chat, and may the force be with you.
He's got his own introduction. What the heck is that?
Yes, he does. Hey, if you
Here
want
he is,
to
Big J.
record your own introduction and send it every week, Dwayne, you can too.
That was good. Okay, Amber, there's your commission right there. That's
he posts that on Facebook on Wednesdays to let his friends know that he's
Yep.
going to be on Amber Chat.
excellent. That's
Mhm. I do
Yeah,
it.
for a marketing person.
So, Big J, tell us about Obi-Wan Kenobi. What did you think?
Oh, it was an incredible. It was really, really good series on Disney Plus. I really enjoyed it. My parents also enjoyed it as well, and we just excuse me. The finale was super awesome. A lot of cool effects and amazing cast.
You liked it then?
Great.
Yes, it was a great series. I hope for season 2. So
Very nice.
Now, do you watch all the Star Wars movies?
I sure do. Yes, I follow them all. So it's quite a series of Star Wars from start to finish. It was quite an experience for me when I first watched Star Wars. And the first episode that I saw was episode 3. I didn't watch episode 2 or 1, but once I got the DVDs, I finally watched episode 1 and 2, and then I kept on going and watching the whole series.
Good.
Right.
Yeah.
And Leah has a very important question for you.
Was Baby Yoda in it? He's adorable. I haven't seen Baby Yoda in the Obi-Wan Kenobi series, but but it would have been nice, yes. But maybe season 2, maybe he'll appear.
Everybody loves Baby Yoda.
You don't know what's gonna happen on season 2 yet, so.
Dwayne, do you have any Baby Yodas at BAM?
No, I don't think they all go. They go to full term at BAM.
No. Do you have any Star Wars collectibles?
Wait a minute. Yeah, we do. Yeah. We don't do a lot of collectibles, but we have some, and they sell pretty quick. So, yeah, a lot of collectors.
Everybody wants Star Wars.
Yep.
Gotcha.
But
now, Dwayne, do you have a website for BAM?
Yeah, it's just bamchicago.com.
BAM Chicago.
BAMchicago.com, and you can play videos and of the store and things like that. We don't have individual items out there because it just kind of sells too quick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's easier just for people to gives you an idea of what we have in the shop. It's too big a store to do that, and I'm lazy.
There it is.
Thank you.
BAM.
You're welcome.
BAM. It's BAM, not the Brooklyn Academy of Music.
No.
I owe them a commission now. So,
have you been to BAM, Dwayne?
To the Brooklyn Academy of Music?
Yes.
Yes.
I know you've been to your store.
I just like repeating your questions. Yes. Wow. Yes.
Yeah.
For
A
some
great place.
performance art thing. I don't remember what it was, but it was.
Let's see, BAM, bitches ask money.
We're back in the village.
Yes.
So I was thinking, what have we had? We've had a lot of Star Wars posters over the years.
Oh yeah, I do have one too. I have a Star Wars
I was looking at some of your artwork there. That's what I'll be over later. With Amber parked outside with the engine running.
You're gonna run in and grab the Michael Jackson artwork off the wall. You better keep that door locked, Big J.
I know. I always keep my door locked when I come to special events.
So, Big J, do you have any plans for the weekend? Anything you're looking forward to this summer?
Let's see. Spending time with Ladies J on Saturday.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yep, we're gonna be on the boat together. It's gonna be a wonderful, wonderful week. So,
are you gonna plan the wedding?
We're working on it. No worries.
I meant while you're together.
Oh, I'm
this
starting to worry.
weekend. Amber might just show up someday and marry you when you're not looking.
Yeah.
Before, and then the husbands disappear. You know.
Like I said, we'll get there. We'll get there. Just one step at a time.
All right. You know your fans are waiting for it.
I know.
Yes.
Russell pressures everybody, so
Yeah.
We can't
he's
press
that kind of person.
quite yet.
Yes, well, don't make me bring up the pizza dress and cake again.
See, there it goes. Yeah. See that pepperoni.
Yeah. So what else are you doing this week, Big J?
I've been working at Marshall's. That's going well. Nothing too much here at in my studio, but still hoping for other appearances. I don't know when that's gonna be, but hopefully to go to Lake Monster game. I still haven't been to any Lake Monster games yet, and they've still been winning, so that's a pretty good sign.
Yes. Well, you need to go to them.
I will.
And Two Toad says, next time I lose something, I'm going to blame Dwayne for taking it and selling it.
Unless it's something you really wanted to get rid of, then you'll be thanking me.
Yes.
It's good to know. Good to know.
Yes.
Yes. So yeah.
So what's on this Sunday? P-Town, huh?
Yes.
Yes.
Town. Mm-hmm.
Fill us in.
Dwayne, have you ever been to a? No.
I've been to Fire Island. I've not been to Provincetown. No.
I'm
You should.
plan a show in Provincetown. Hopefully they'll love me know my tributes to Michael Jackson. Maybe I can try to do that someday.
That's a good goal. That's a good goal to have.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Leah says, my brother-in-law in Australia is a big Star Wars fan. His name is Walker.
Nice.
And he and my sister had a son. They wanted to name him Luke Sky. Oh, but your sister said no. They went with Lincoln Benjamin. Oh, come on.
Oh.
I wanted to call him Luke, then he would have called him Luke Skywalker. Something like
Gary Buck says, Mike and I have a wedding we are officiating this weekend.
Ooh,
Ooh.
Nice. It might be your wedding, Big J. They might be just showing up and surprising you.
Ooh.
You don't know. Lady J might be planning it with them behind your back.
Yeah.
And Sheila, I would like to join us to tell us about her drag show. I sent you the link, Sheila. So you can
All
pop
right.
in for a minute.
awesome.
Yeah.
But Gary, that sounds like fun doing a wedding. I know Amber does
Yes.
those.
Yep.
Yes. I'm scheduled to do one July 3rd. No, July 4th. July 4th.
Oh,
Ooh.
wow.
These two
That's
guys from the city from Boston are coming up.
And I was going to guess Plattsburgh.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
That's an interesting day to have your wedding.
That
I guess you always
It's
know
just-
you have the day. You always have the day off on your anniversary, right?
Yep, and Lady J and I celebrate our anniversary on July 15th, which is on the Friday this year.
What's that the anniversary of?
The anniversary is when Jenny and I have been together for a long time.
Oh, okay.
How
So-
long?
Oh, like 7 or 8 years.
Oh my.
Yeah,
Well, you better set a date. You better just set a date.
yeah, we'll make it happen.
I'm feeling some cold feet here. That's what I'm feeling.
We'll let everyone know when the time comes.
You dress up as Michael Jackson, and she can dress up as what's her name, Presley.
Oh, what was her name,
Priscilla,
Dwayne?
right? Priscilla, right?
That's the mom. She's the old. She's the
That's-
mom.
That's oh.
Oh yeah, was Marie was the mom? Lisa Marie.
I don't know.
Lisa Marie.
Lisa Marie.
Lisa.
Lisa Marie.
There you go.
Yep.
I was going
Yeah.
to Obi-Wan.
Oh,
Come on. Yes, which
of course.
takes us
Of
back
course,
to
you know her.
Leah's coming.
She's got 3 names. That's why you know her.
My brother-in-law only gives, so to speak.
And Leah got it with Lisa Marie.
Thank you.
Oh, and Two Toads has an idea. Set the date. How about May 4th? So the 4th can be with you.
Big J.
I can look at that.
Gives you plenty of time.
Say that buys you some.
Yep.
2023.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well,
Yep, well, we've been
get a ring on it.
working on it.
Write that down, Big J.
You-
May 4th.
Mhm.
May the 4th be with you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So,
Oh, you'd love
Speaking
saying
of-
that all the time, Big J.
yeah.
Indeed.
Instead of happy anniversary, you could just say, May the 4th be with you.
Yep.
Too funny.
Oh.
Too funny. All right. Well, let's see what Sheila has to tell us tonight about her show.
Hello there,
Good
Sheila.
evening,
La.
Amber. Good evening, and how are you?
Good, good. So tell us about the show. When was it? Was it a special
It was,
occasion? What did you wear, and how many numbers did you do?
I did one number. I did Seasons in the Sun by Dolly and Kenny, actually.
Sure.
Ah,
And I wore that black dress with those high thigh boots I had on.
yes.
Red
Yeah.
hair.
Now, how big were the heel? I couldn't tell how big the heel was on those.
Like that.
Not crazy.
Big
Okay.
heels.
All right. Those are almost sensible.
Yep. But it was a good show. I mean, I got a lot of tips too.
Oh, that's good. Gets that coin. Got to get that coin.
Yeah.
I got a lot of $5 bills too.
Nice.
Oh, my goodness.
Nice.
Whoa.
Ready to retire.
No, I'm not going to retire.
I
So
see
you
you got
look-
your
you-
fan. Is it
Now,
hot
are you
there?
hot?
It's 27 degrees here.
Oh, that's cold.
Yikes.
No, that's
Oh, wait a
cold in
minute.
Fahrenheit.
No, wait a minute. Tomorrow's
What
going to
is-
be
American,
31. That's going to be hot.
What is it in American?
Celsius. No.
That would be 80.
Oh,
Oh.
That's warm.
Supposed to
Yeah.
have those type of temperatures this weekend, I think, in both New York
yeah.
and Clinton this week.
Yeah, it's good. It's gonna be a little cool tomorrow in the 60s with rain, and then
Yeah.
on Friday up in the 80s. On Saturday like 87. Yeah,
My gosh.
Amber,
Yeah.
you should do the weather. Like there should just be a little square where the weather. Your head comes in, and yes, right, the weather.
Well, if only you knew someone at a TV station who could get you in to do the weather.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's a big there.
You could be the new Vermont weather girl. So, Josh, Leah says that the Spirit of Newfoundland does virtual screech-ins. You should do that at your wedding and get everyone to be an honorary Newfoundlander.
Oh.
We'll have to find that screech though.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's hard to find.
Yeah.
Now, Sheila, are you familiar with screech, or do you know what
Uh,
screech is?
No, what is screech anyway?
Isn't it a rum? Is it a rum?
It's a rum from Newfoundland.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I've heard of that.
It makes you
Strong.
screech, apparently.
Yeah, it does.
I'll have to try that.
I don't think I would. I mean, the Because otherwise, how am I supposed to speak when during my special day happens? And so good.
You don't have to speak. You just have to stand there and say yes.
That's
Just
what
sneak
marriage
it
is.
into a thermos, stand there. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay.
So Sheila,
Let me
Sheila,
say-
do you have another show? Do you have another show coming up?
Yeah, I got another show coming up this week. Yes. Yep. Gotta keep
What's the
going.
name? What's the name of the bar that you perform in?
Club 200.
Club 200.
Interesting.
Right.
I'll take a look at that.
What happened to the
And-
first 199 of them?
They fell off like bottles
No,
of beer
they
on the
ran
wall.
away.
Gone.
So Sheila, is that your performance name? Is Sheila?
Yeah. Sheila La, yes.
Sheila La. That's pretty. That's pretty.
Yes.
And what are you doing this
Club
weekend,
200.
Amber?
I haven't made any final plans. We're recording on Saturday for a guest, an upcoming guest. Then we got the show on Sunday, so that pretty much takes up my weekend. Hope to get out on the lake.
Oh, that'll be
That would
nice.
be nice. Yeah. Now, is there water around you, Sheila?
No, but some areas are all flooded out, and half of the bridges are all washed away. And,
Oh my!
Oh, my.
yeah, well, they've opened up the
That's not
floodgates,
good.
but I mean, the water's
No.
not gonna go down that quick.
Yeah, that'd be tough. All right. Well, thank you very much, Sheila, for stopping in tonight. We will keep us abreast of your performances and keep sending some pictures. We like to see your pictures.
Amber, you should get yourself a weather map behind you and point to everything.
Yeah.
Today's gonna be
She has a
sunny.
magic map. You just have to buy the right glasses in order to see
Yes. Can't you
Yeah.
see the rain coming down?
it. All right. Have a good night, Sheila La. Bye.
You too.
Bye. Oh, very nice. From Winnipeg.
Winnipeg.
That's
Yeah.
in Canada. That's in Canada. Let's see. Where have we got tonight? We've got Winnipeg and Montana, and no one from California tonight. We haven't seen Stacy.
I didn't see
Then
Stacy.
Bridget in Illinois. Chrissy B in the Buck Bunch in Ohio. Haven't heard from Tennessee or Florida. New York. Illinois, I jumped. Well, we also had Bridget from Illinois, so that's yeah. And we've got Dwayne Scott there, and Vermont and Newfoundland. So not quite as varied tonight.
Yeah.
A lot of people hiding. They're hiding from it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Have something going on, or
oh, Don Rotten. Where's Don Rotten from? I forget. Is Don Rotten?
Don, where are you
Don's
from? Refresh
Yes.
Amber's memory. There's Don says you can fry anything but soup. That was the last comment I see of Don's.
Strangest name for a town I have ever heard.
Soup? You don't think Dilda is a strange name, but they're frying soup.
We had to run with that on. You missed that, Amber.
Oh, she heard it.
You heard it.
Do you have any sex objects in your store in BAM?
You mean like living? There's always a more interesting story.
I know the buried ones.
We actually have an adult case, and in my first store, I love this one. In my first store, we came up with this idea of like, well, how do you merchandise this? So we got this just an old store display showcase, just a narrow showcase, right? And then I had a guy make a peephole, cut out a giant peephole that we taped to the back of the case. And then we put a red light in it that flashed. So look into the case and you think you see something, and then it goes dark. All kinds of stuff. It was just, the experience wanted you to go, girls.
Yeah.
Oh,
See, I thought you would have. I thought you would have had a separate room with a beaded curtain that you have to go through in order to.
For the VHS world, right?
Yes, for the old VHS.
But it's funny now. We've
rental.
got a giant showcase. It's just clean and bright, and we've got gay and straight and everything else. It's the 21st century of porn. So it's all very Walmart now,
Oh, yeah.
Dwayne, there's a request here.
Oh.
And she's from Leah. She wants you to talk some Newfie. You have to try saying this sentence for her.
I say, Deed I is me old cock, and long may your big jib draw.
There you go, Leah.
It's
Nice.
get out of Chicago.
What?
Sounds like I just ordered a.
What does that mean?
She's told us before, but I forget.
Make
She'll
your
have to
big
write it in. What's it
jib
mean, Leah?
draw.
Yeah, can't leave our big draw hanging.
No, you get in trouble for doing that.
Talk about your big jib.
Oh,
that was your nickname in high school, wasn't it, Dwayne? Big jib.
big shit. I think it was little shit. Is what it was. But last Sunday, when we did the globes, and then we ended with the horoscope and the cat, and then I mentioned to you, oh, remember when I read your palm, and you had this look on your face like you were watching a house burn down.
For Halloween.
For Halloween?
Oh, I know, yeah, but it caught me off guard, and I did just.
Okay. It was. I just love the faces you make sometimes. Like, here's another thing I shouldn't have brought up.
And Two Toads wants to know if Newfoundlanders speak pirate now.
Oh, it does sound like pirate speak. Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Is he a screecher? That is your reply. Translate, yes, I am my friend. Oh, well, that's nice.
Interesting.
Yeah. We were making it dirty, or at least I was. Again.
Hey!
Amber.
Bless you.
There we go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dwayne's changing colors.
Well, I was disappearing there for a moment, so.
Getting a little dark.
Yeah, it's getting a little dark. Or we said one.
Yeah, I like this sitting down. That might be something we might work with.
Yeah. I love sitting down too.
We're going to have to work on your camera positioning a little bit, but
Yeah.
we can certainly
Oh, yeah.
do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, get your plan. Yeah.
What I always do when it comes to, sitting down for meals or going to a special event, sometimes have seats. So, yeah, I love it.
All right. Well, we have hit an hour.
Oh, my goodness.
And
Well, thank you very much, Dwayne Scott Searney, and thank you everyone for watching tonight.
Thank you.
And thank you, Big J, for stopping by, and thanks, Shilala, for telling us about the show she did last week. That was fun, and everyone chiming in and going through the earthquake that we had earlier. That was exciting.
yes, Dwayne missed the earthquake in Burlington.
Yeah.
Didn't know there was an earthquake. Wow.
Amber was adjusting her camera from.
There wasn't an earthquake.
Adjusting her what?
She was adjusting her camera from the standing to sitting position, and it went on for quite a while. And so I was like, "Attention, folks! There's an earthquake in Burlington."
Readjustment.
Yeah.
6. Okay.
Yeah, you got to see my ceiling and a couple of shelves.
Sorry, I missed that.
So
Yeah,
Gary's got to
yeah.
go,
Well,
but we'll see us all on Sunday. So we'll see you then.
it's all
Gary.
available
Thank
on YouTube. It's all on YouTube.
Everything's
Yes.
YouTube. Yes.
Yes.
As soon as we hang up here, you can go watch it again.
And
For
you
those
don't
of you who
Hey.
missed it.
You don't have to watch it from a distance. You could watch it up close.
Very
Put a
close.
plug in there.
All right.
All right, guys. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, everyone. Have a good night.
Amber, thank you, Big
Bye-bye.
Jack.
Bye.
Bye.